What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Never the Gorilla living back with another PR Pickers video. Today we're going to be having two stories for you guys. One date, then we'll do one dance story because a couple of people requested Angel. Like there was a few people who requested her. So we'll go ahead and do the Angel date, and then tomorrow's video, someone else requested two more dates, and we'll do those. And in today's, we'll do Angel, and then we'll do the dance story. So without further ado, let's get started. The short list. Is Angel really what you're looking for in a woman? I mean, kinda. She fun. She's sexy. You know, what more does a man really need? You know. Nah, let me stop playing. Okay. You've taken Angel to a beauty salon for a couple's pamper package. It was a bold choice for a date, but it seems to be paying off. The two of you have been laughing and joking the whole evening. Angel's manicure has just finished. Now the assistant starts to treat you. My hands feel so lovely and soft, don't they? Angel strokes your face. They do, and mine will soon. They will. You'll have hands like a lady, haha. No moving. Stay still, please. The assistant begins to work on your hands. I had no idea this was your kind of thing. I like to be groomed is crazy. I'm always up for trying new things. I can see that. Soft hands weren't on my list before, but they are now. Your list? Yeah, my list. Don't you have a list? All the things you want in a partner? Oh, I see why the date's called the short list now. Makes sense. No, I don't have a list. A liar. Haha, everyone has one, whether they know it or not. The assistant massages cream into the palm of your hand. But let's say I believe you and you don't have a list. If you wrote one today, what would be on it? Big tits, athletic physique, fun personality. That's funny. Fun personality. What does that mean? A fun personality. Not a B. That's so funny, dude. A person who's unpredictable. Right. I think I understand what you mean. And what about body type? What do you usually go for? Nothing specific, just no extremes. Nice. I think we're actually pretty compatible. I'd say I'm the same way. So no extremes probably means you can't be super fat, but you can't be super skinny either. Like just a regular person, which makes sense. But a lot of people are like, I don't know. You know what? I'll just keep that to myself. But definitely no, I'm not into plus size people, which is, we all have our preferences. What's on your list? Are you going to tell me yours? Let's say, what's on your list? That'd be telling. Angel playfully sticks her tongue out at you. But if you're looking for reassurance, you're in the lead. I am? Yeah, for now. The assistant finishes treating your hands and moves back to Angel. Are we done? No, face treatment next. You both need it very much. Haha, charming. She's right, though. My eyes need it the most. Hold still, no talking. The assistant puts cream on Angel's face. You have big face. I need more product. Don't go anywhere. The assistant leaves the room. Kev, come here. Go over to Angel. You go over to Angel. Give me your hand. Put your hand in hers. You put your hand in Angel's hand. So soft. She guides it over her shoulder. Does that door lock? I'll check. You check the door. It doesn't lock. Instead, you prop up a chair against the handle. Then you return to Angel. Is it locked? Kinda. Good. Angel takes your hand and runs it over her shoulder once more. Show me how soft those hands are. Oh, shoot, shorty. Stroke Angel's neck. You gently stroke Angel's neck. That's so nice. Keep going. Stomach or thighs. Definitely do thighs. Stroke her thighs. You tease Angel's thighs with long sensual strokes. Yeah, keep doing that. You continue to stroke Angel's thighs through her clothing. Then you hear the door rattling. Hello? Hello? Effing door is broken again. Don't stop. Tease Angel. You tease Angel, she starts to breathe heavily. Yes, please, more. The assistant somehow breaks into the room and you quickly remove your hand. There we go. All right. What is going on in here? There was a bug on her. Okay, get back down. Your turn now. The assistant slathers cream onto your face and puts cucumbers over your eyes. The two of you spend the next 10 minutes lying there in silent frustration. Eventually, the treatment ends and the two of you leave the beauty salon. I like that. Can we do it again? Maybe if you're good. It's a shame we got interrupted though. Angel strokes your butt. My place is just around the corner. That's handy. It is because it means you can go and feed my fish. Angel slaps your butt playfully. I've got to pull a night shift. Haha. Haha, you're such a tease. Hold my hand. Smooth. You hold Angel's hand. Okay, I'll let you walk me to work if you really want to. Angel laughs to herself. Maybe we'll get lucky and the CCTV room will be free. Angel seems to be playing with you, but in a fun, casual way. I get the impression that she's into you more than anyone else she's dating. But that doesn't mean you can take her for granted. You need to be on top of your game to win over this in-demand girl. And she has options coming out of her ears. Yeah, honestly, she is pretty she's a looker. Blonde hair, blue eyes, cute girl, Makes sense. Those are usually the top of the totem pole. Well, maybe. Some people just not really into that, Which, like for me, I'm more so into like Latina, Hispanic women, but, it makes sense. But Angel Day, that was interesting. She was a fun one indeed. I can't wait to get her next one, man. She was definitely a fun one. Okay, now let's go on and do the dance story. Let's wrap that one up, get that one out the way. Let me just start upgrading the card here. All right. Here we go. Pussyfooting. You approach Dan with a furry little peace offering, but will it work? Let's see. Who knows? You're standing outside Dan's place with his cat in a basket. Pressing his video doorbell, you wave at Dan and smile. He answers through the intercom. Go away. I have a gift for you. I don't care. Hold up the cat. Dan opens the door in his nightgown. He looks unshaven, drunk, and glum. Is that Derek? No, it's just another cat that looks exactly... No, that's kind of rude. Yes, I thought you needed a boost. Dan takes Derek's cage from you and shuts the door in your face. You press the buzzer on his doorbell to speak to him via the intercom. You're welcome. You walk away from Dan's house after receiving no response. Having almost reached the street, you're surprised when Dan chases after you. What the hell did you do to my cat? He's been neutered and vaccinated. You took my guy's balls? Why the F would you do that? Who gave you permission? They refused to release him otherwise. You had no right. I was going to breed him. Dan ruffles his hair with his hands. He looks frustrated. Breeding cats for money? Is that your jobs now? I don't know what I'm doing now. But I need cash, and fast. Dan sits down on the ground and sighs. Want to tell me all about it? Dan makes an expression that suggests he's willing to open up. When he rises and walks to his place, you follow him inside. Damn, my guy's going through it. Dan's home is messy and unkempt. He collapses onto the sofa as soon as he enters. Should I make us some coffee? Dan makes a noise into a cushion that sounds something like, yes, please. While you're brewing coffee, Dan wanders in and sits down at the kitchen island. I don't know why I'm being nice to you, letting you into my home to drink my coffee after what you did. I'm protecting your business for your own sake. Is that so? I literally broke into a place to get Derek back for you. Meh. You finish making the coffee and hand Dan a cup. And I made you coffee, you ungrateful prick. Thanks, you prick. That's how guys are. Guys playful banter. That's how we talk. Dan takes a sip. He then exhales loudly and buries his head into his hands. Why are you helping me? What do you want? I want nothing. I'm your friend. Fine, tell me something, and be honest. Dan sets down his cup and stares into your eyes. Why did Tanya leave me? What's wrong with me? You're just a mess. Yep, I know, but I've been a mess before and she stayed by my side. What's different this time? Does she not love me anymore? The opposite. She thinks you don't love her. I can't believe I lost meter. That's crazy. Of course I love her. That's crazy. You stay silent and avoid responding. You're telling me the truth, aren't you? She genuinely said that. She did. F, that's bad. Is there anything else I should know? She also hung up on you when you called from jail that one time. She did? I don't even remember. Dan gets up and pours himself a second cup of coffee. I don't know what this is, whatever's going on with me. Whether it's midlife crisis or depression or something worse. But I need to get her back. No, you need to fix yourself first. That's going to take some time. I might not be able to wait that long. Don't hope for instant results. Remember, patience is necessary for growth. A wry smile flashes across Dan's face. Who taught you to be so wise? You did, my man. I'm just telling you everything you taught me. Ha, that guy is long gone. He'll be back. Maybe. I want you to come back to the company. Why? I'll just get in the way of whatever you and Nat want to do. It's about what all three of us want to do. Hold up. I may be drunk, but I can sense something here. Is there trouble in paradise? What's going on? Honestly, Nat's been taking too much of a lead. I see, and you want me back in there to balance things out. So I'm supposed to get in the middle of your lovers' quarrels. 2 versus 1 is not a situation I'd like to be in. Thank you. Nat wants to bring Gina in to make it 4. Gina, that's not the worst call in the world. But we could have 2 versus 2 situations and land in a deadlock. Dan rubs his chin. Unless we brought in a 5th, then we'd really have a team on our hands. Tanya? Shane McGoldrick? Haha, can you imagine? That'd be pretty funny. But no, let me think on this. It's actually a good solution for everyone. Dan goes to the sink and washes his face. Okay, I feel motivated now. Thank you, Kev. You're a good friend and a fine business partner. You still need to straighten yourself out, Dan. I will. If things go as I think they will, I'll be just fine. Dan heads back into the living room, so you follow. He then takes off his robe and struts around naked. What the hell, Dan? You better leave unless you want to see me like this. I do my best thinking in the nude. All right, time to go. Attack the day, Kev. You leave Dan's apartment wondering who the hell he's going to bring into the company. Dan's life is a real roller coaster right now. There must be a reason for this, but neither you nor Dan have discovered it yet. In the meantime, he's going to invite someone new to the company board. I wonder what Natasha will have to say about that. Probably something. She seems like a bossy type chick, but, who cares, right? Hey, shorty, this is what we doing, this is what it is. Sometimes you just got to put your foot down as a man. But that was an interesting one for sure, man. I think the next Dan story will either unlock with doing this one or that might be a Julia story. But yeah, man, real good dates. I really enjoyed those. Like I said, we should have 2 more tomorrow that someone requested. I'm not sure what they were, but I know someone requested 2 more dates. We'll go see what those are. Then we also have Jenna Bell, Gemini, Andy, Faye, and Harper. So yeah, we got a slew of videos coming, boys. But with all that being said, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Oh my God, can we?